Alright, what's up guys? I'm pretty much just going to make this tutorial on how to do 3rd gen battles, and the reason why is because I like 3rd gen, and a lot of people have been stopped playing 3rd gen for whatever reason, and I think it's still a pretty good metagame. I think it's the most balanced metagame out of every single gen, so I'm kind of doing this just to promote, and hey, if you guys want to do a 3rd gen battle, I can show you how right here. So, yeah. Yeah, so all you really need, and I'll show you, is right now all you need is VBA, which is this thing right here, Visual Boy Advance. Make sure you have the VBA with link on it and not just the normal VBA because the normal VBA won't work. So just go to Google, type in VBA link. It'll probably be the first thing you'll see. Pretty simple. I'll even probably put a link in the description just to show you. So there's that. And next thing you need is a ROM, of course. You need either Fire Red, Leaf Green, Emerald, Ruby, or Sapphire. Personally, just pick Emerald. I think is the best. If you don't, some people say that if you pick Ruby or not Ruby or Sapphire, if you pick Fire or Leaf Green, it lags less. That's fine. Do it. It doesn't really matter. I just pick Emerald because I don't know. I just like it. So you need that, and the last thing you need is this thing. It's called Ciro's Pokemon Maker. What this is pretty much the 3rd gen version of Sav. Pokesav. The only difference is that you don't actually edit the Sav file, you just put in a code and then it makes a Pokemon. And that's pretty much it. And the last thing you need is Hamachi, which I'll get to that later in a second. And I don't know what I just clicked. Yeah. So first, let's just open the game. That's the first thing you need to do. Let's open up your game. Let's get in. Go to your box, look in your box, pick a place where you actually want to make your Pokemon. I'll just make it right here. Box 2, slot 1. So, this is what you pretty much need. First, game. You put it in Emerald, or put it in whatever version you have, I guess. If you have Fire Red, Leaf Green, pick Fire Red or Leaf Green. Just whatever. You get the point. And then right here, box and slot, it's pretty much where you're going to put the Pokemon. So box 2, right there, slot 1. I'm just going to do that because. Anyways, so, and the last thing you need to do is put output master code, and I'll show you why you need that in a second. So, we're going to make a Pokemon. I don't know what Pokemon I'm going to make. Let's make a Dragon Dancing Tyranitar. Why not? Make it level 100. It's set at level 5. Don't ask me why. It just is. What should I name it? I'll name it fucking. I don't even know. We'll get to that. Leftovers, because that's the only good item in 3rd gen. Not really. There's Choice Band and stuff, but I think it's the best. Dragon Dance, Rock Slide, Earthquake, and Hidden Power. That is standard 3rd gen set. Also, just a little disclaimer. If you guys don't know what 3rd gen mechanics are, physical and special moves were based on type. So hidden power, if it was let's say it was HP bug, which is what I want. If it was hidden power bug, it's always going to be physical. That's why I'm using it on this. If it was HP fire, it would be special. That's how it works. Max IVs, and we're going to make this max speed and max attack because yeah. So, and try to make it jolly or adamant. I don't know. Yeah, I'll make it jolly. It needs to be jolly. This thing's strong enough anyways. So, got that, and let's just put the last one in special defense. Why not? So, we have that. Let's make it, no, let's not make it shiny. Shiny's ugly. And, oops. No, left. Okay, now, Pokemon name, let's just name it Tyrant. No, I don't know what to name it. Let's make it, I don't know what to name it. What are the names of my T-Tires? Fuck. I don't know. Let's name it Joe. Who cares? Trainer name, you can name it whatever. Usually under trainer name, I name it whatever the hidden power is, just so I can remember, and I can check it just in case I forget. So, HP bug. If you don't want to do that, you can just type in your username whatever you want, or just leave it blank. It'll turn into ash or something. I don't know what it is. So yeah, there's that. And you're pretty much done. And then you click code. Now what this is, it's anti-DMA code. That's what the output master code is. That's the master code. The master code is needed because if you don't have the master code, it won't work. That's pretty much it. And then that's the actual Pokemon code. Now, when you're using Serious Pokemon Maker, sometimes it doesn't. Like if I click leftovers, or okay, let's say it this way: if I click Tyranitar, it might sometimes not pick Tyranitar. It'll go to the. It'll pick whatever you had last. That happens sometimes. It's not that big of a deal. If it happens, you just click Tyranitar again and it'll work. And sometimes as well, it gives you a bad egg, but once you get the problem once, it won't happen again until you open Serious Pokemon Maker and start this all over again. Just a little disclaimer. So if this ever happens, don't freak out. Just like click here and then click back and then click code again. Like it'll just happen. Don't have to worry about it. So anti-DMA code, you go into GameShark and you put in the code into here. That's pretty much it. Let's name it M. And yeah, code. Let's put in the actual code. Shadow, stop whining. Puppy, why are you doing this? And let's just name it blah 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 blah. Doesn't matter. So when you leave the box and go back in, it should give you a Tyranitar named Joe, and it has leftovers, as you can see. And yeah, Sandstream and whatever. Also, if you just because I didn't notice, right here is the abilities. It'll either say Sandstream or no ability. It'll just give you the abilities it can learn. If it only gets one ability, it'll only give you one. Yeah. So that's pretty much it. Like that's as simple as it can get. Now, let's say I want to make another Pokemon. Just do exactly what you're doing. Let's do a Blaziken. Why not? Blaziken. Let's name this one KFC, because whatever. It doesn't really matter. Here's the Master Ball and the place if you actually care about that. Let's make this one a Choice Band. Yes, Choice Band. Choice Band Blaziken. Sky Uppercut, Earthquake, Rock Slide, and usually on a Choice Band one, I want to give it at least one special move. So let's give it Fire Blast, because Blaziken's move pool is good, but it's not great. So, yeah. And let's make this Naive Nature, because I have Special Attack now. So, I do that. It has Blaze ability. Let's make this slot 2 so it doesn't overwrite Tyranitar. Give me another code. And you just repeat the process. It's not really that hard. And if you want to get rid of all these codes, just do remove all, and then there you go. And yes, every single time I make a video, my dog has to whine. I don't know why. He really isn't whining all the time. He just likes to whine whenever I'm talking into my mic. And I don't know why. Maybe he feels left out. Do you feel left out, puppy? Is that it? I think that's it. So, there's another code. I'm hoping to get this problem just so I can show you. But so far, nothing's going wrong, so I guess I don't have to do that. Naive Nature, Choice Band, Rock Slide, Uppercut, whatever. Yeah, so everything works. You will have lower PP as usual. That's not a big deal. Just actually, if you just go into the battle, it'll max your PP, so it doesn't even matter. Or you could just go to the Pokemon Center and heal yourself, and it's fine. Now, unfortunately, I didn't show you any of the glitches that could happen. One glitch, it could turn into a bad egg. If it happens, just reset your ROM, put in the code again, and it shouldn't do that anymore. Sometimes it'll give you the wrong Pokemon. If it does that, just click Blaziken again. If it gives you the wrong item, just click Choice Band again. It's really, I mean, that's all really the noticeable things that will happen. And if it happens, just try again, and it'll probably work. It just happens sometimes. So we're done with that. Got my pokes, and then you save your game, and that's pretty much it. So, now let's say you want to go against someone. What you need is Hamachi. Hamachi is a server, pretty much, and you can go into the servers and go against other people. Unfortunately, I've deleted all my servers that I used to have, and I guess the servers I was in, people closed. So I'm just going to make a new one. Um, create a new network. Let's just make this Crim's 3rd Gen. And password will be 123. And whoever wants to join and wants to play me, or play anybody else for that matter, just go to this server, join right here, and yeah, if it ever gets full, I'll make another one. Oh my goodness, dog. Actually, I'll make another one right now. Create new network. CRIMZ 3rd Gen 2. And if any of them gets full, just click 3, click 4, click 5, and I'll probably make those servers. It's not really that big of a deal. And all the passwords will be the same, 1, 2, 3. And oh my goodness, puppy, you are so annoying. And just join this. You can message people, like here, I'll just chat, and then blah blah blah, do you want to battle? And if they say yes or no, good for you. Now I'm going to show you how to actually go online. This is going to be a bit confusing because I'm going to have to use 2 different ROMs. Oh, what the heck did I just do? Alright, because I have to like try and go against myself. But I'll show you. Let's say I'm hosting the game. If I want to host the game, I do this. Go to Options, Link. Make sure this is checked. I think it would always be checked. If it's not, check it. Go to Settings. Safer or faster. I usually click safer because sometimes it disconnects. It sucks. I know. If it happens, I can't help you. Server or client. Now, if you're going to be a server, just be a server, click start, and wait until someone joins. Whoever you're talking to joins. Now, let's say you're the person who's trying to join the server. What you would do is, let's say I'm trying to join this guy's server right here, NOO Tech. I don't know who you are, but whatever, you're going to be my guinea pig. You do copy IP v4 address. Sometimes it won't even give you that option. Sometimes it'll just say copy just address and whatever. Just do it. It's not a big of a deal. And go to client. Type that in and click connect while the other person is under server clicking connect. And you'll join. It'll say player has been found. Would you like to wait? You will say no unless you want to do a 2v2, which I've actually never done. That'd be kind of cool. Or at least in competitive, like recently. And whatever you would say no, this will X out into this, and then you just walk to this or talk to this person and go to Coliseum. It doesn't matter who's host. Either person can be leader. I don't think it matters. I haven't seen any correlation between the two. Whoever's a server has the host, and that's pretty much it. You guys connect, you go against each other, and you guys are good. So hope you guys, I don't know, got help from this. And yeah, see you guys.